bother to write anti-nuclear verse? Why conjure with words to state the bloody obvious? Whether the rhyme is gentle and fluffy or ranting and angry, we know the truth already, don't we? And why fight and campaign? Did the suits ever listen to folks like us? 'Cause we wrote, or petitioned, or gathered, or marched? Well, now is the hour for the wake-up call in the corridors of power. Time to open closed ears and open closed minds. Time to shout with one voice until they take notice of the word no. Time to fight and write and recite against new nuclear madness. Here goes. When I was a kid, a girl in my class thought she'd grab some attention and asked anyone who'd listen. Did you know there's a bomb that can kill thousands in a second? I didn't know, but that moment's a memory still on replay, 'cause suddenly even a child's world was no longer safe. Okay, so they're not going to make warheads at Hinckley. No weapon to drop on some enemy. The boffins in white are going one better, creating a time bomb to hold us Brits to ransom. They're giving us not one, but two shiny new reactors on Avalon's sunset horizon. 15 men on the dead man's chest. Keep going with your crazy plan, EDF, and we'll have a whole stash of toxic treasure buried on this island. X marks the spot for the next million years. A hidden hoard of radioactivity seeping slowly from captivity, creeping into the bones of your ancestors and of your descendants. Look west from the Tor and you'll see it, stark, solitary, the concrete castle of 21st century Uranian alchemy, where they're raising a power that conforms to their will, so they tell us. It's under control. We've got it sussed, perfectly harmless, and so much quicker and cheaper than harnessing awkward things like wind and water. The white-coated sorcerers smile behind their protective masks and declare, "Don't waste our time splitting hairs. We're too busy splitting atoms." But if this beast overcomes its masters, breaks free in a blaze of its own glory, mutating the living in rapacious ecstasy, defecating into the sea, we'd have a wasteland that couldn't be healed by compassion or by asking the redeeming question. Across the marshes and moors, Avalon's shining castle of glass faces Hinckley's concrete fortress, with its warband of bureaucrats and fat cats and eggheads, set to hold and expand their territory, wielding weapons of lies and complacency. But if they win in this fight, they are losers, who poison their own victory feast. Avalon's peaceful warriors, now is the hour for your wake-up call. Time to take up the chalice from under the hill and pass it across the divide, to offer the cup of true perception that mends the severed connection between soul and flesh, man and earth. Now is the hour to shout with one voice, decontaminate, decommission. Let freedom from fear be our gift to the next generation.